Hi everyone, how y'all doing? Today I'm moving my goldfishes from around the front into this container here. They were around the front in a tank. I'm gonna show you the tank, but they weren't growing the way I want them to. So I'll bring them around here so that they can get more sunlight and a little more space. More sunlight, a little more space, and then I can give them more water changes the way I want to. I was trying this method to see if they'll grow more around here. They won't grow around the front, so I bring them around here. So I will show you the tank that they were in, and then I will show you the procedure of me letting them go into their new home. And let's see how they grow from here. So I'm around the front now. So they were in this tank right here, and I took them out and I bring them around to the container. These weren't that small still, but they weren't just growing because they weren't getting much sunlight. So I only have 2 koi leaving here now and a tank cleaner. So I'm gonna pull it up back and figure out exactly what I need to do. And I'm gonna put some garam here. I'm gonna put some more koi in it, and I have 1 angel in it. So I might just turn it in a koi, and might just turn it in a koi and a angel tank. So I'm supposed to fill up back this and then go around and let go those goldfish. I'm just letting them formatize a little in the water so that I can let them go. So as soon as I set up back this tank, I'll let you see how it looks with whatever I'm gonna put in it. Not sure as yet. I might just put something else in it. You like my lovely firm? It's lovely. I got it from it was small until it get big now, and it just flourish and grow. You know what I use to make it grow fast? When I clean my tank and that water, I use it to water my plants. So these are my plants. These are some of them. They're all around. I put them all around. This one goes so tall. It's like from way down there straight up. I have them all over. So I'm gonna follow about this in a while, and then I'm gonna go around and let go those goldfish. So let me follow up by this. Okay, so I'm back around the container now to let these goldfish go. Let them go in their new tanks. Sorry about my finger there. So I don't really want to put this water in it, so I'm gonna scoop them out with my net and put them in. Let me see, a smaller net. Might end up using the smaller one because this one is too big. So let me press that one down. Go for the smaller one. So this is actually my fish farm around here. One of these days I'll give you a full tour of everything around here and around the front. But for now I'm just doing this. We have 1, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's 17 of them. So I'm gonna take out this now, this water. And then what I do with this water now is I throw it on my plants. Plants there. I have plants everywhere. I love plants. So I just throw them on my plants. Throw them in my plants. Just like that. Okay, so let's see what they look like now. The water is a little bit foggy, but let's see if I can get a better. Yes, so the water is a little bit foggy because I put it in yesterday, but I had some more to it this morning. I had some more to it this evening, before I put them in. I was lower than this, so I had some more to it. So that's why it's a bit foggy. But hopefully by tomorrow it's supposed to clear up. So they look comfortable in their new home. They're kind of mixed. You know. But they will. I feel like they'll do better around here. And they will. So I'm gonna set up a better air system for them. I just put this in it for the time being, but I'm gonna make a filter. I was making it, but somehow the something wasn't working right, so I decided that I'm gonna so I'm gonna set up a filter, which is this in my filter. So I'm gonna use that. And then I'm gonna put this in the middle of it. So, and I'm gonna show you how I make my filters. So actually this is a Maggi container. A Maggi container that all-purpose Maggi come in. Clean it out and wash it out, and then I put some stone in it and some sponge and some of this I don't remember the name of this white thing that we use here. I don't remember the name of it, but it helped to filter it. Wow. So this is what I do. So I'm gonna do is gonna bore a hole through right here, and then I'm gonna take the end of this, and I'm gonna take off the air pump, and I'm gonna just push it through the hole, put it in it, and then it will be coming out like a bubble. Okay, this is one that I did. So this is what it's gonna look like when it's finished. So it's actually, you can see the Maggi container down there. And what I did is I run the, see if I can cork it, I run the, not seeing it so good. I run the hose right through it, and then it just come up. And it filters really well, because as you can see, the water is very clear, very pretty. And I have a plant. These are my guppies. This one is kind of mix up, need to sort out. You have guppies in here, you have sword in here, you have all type of stuff in here. That's how I do it sometimes, and then I separate. So I'm gonna bore a hole in that and then put it in. So let me go bore a hole in it and come back, and then I'll show you exactly how I set it up in here. But they're looking really nice, they're looking really good, they look really comfortable. Just need some food now. So I'm gonna bore the hole, come back, put it in, and then we're gonna feed them, and that's it for today. Okay, so we're gonna bore it now. What I did was this screwdriver, you see, screwdriver, I at it on the fire, so it's hot. So I'm gonna just hold it and see if I can do this. Just press, and it goes straight through. So I just hot it on the fire, and then I just bore it. So this is screwdriver that I use, and I hot it on the fire, and then I just bore it. So this is where the hose is gonna go through. So yeah, so let's set him up now. So I was thinking of still using the air pump in it, the air hose in it, but let me see how it works. So I'm gonna take off this. Wow, I'm actually using one hand doing this. So if you see anything jumping or flying, it's because I'm using one hand. Okay, so let me rest this up here, and then I'm gonna turn it. Set as in stone filter sponge. So actually trying to push it through. Wonder if it needs to be a little bit bigger. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, it seems to not be going through the way it's supposed to. So that's supposed to be it now. Alright, so let's go with it again. So I'm gonna go here and shove it through. I'm actually using one hand to do this, but it seems as if it's not working. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my left hand, so I'm gonna use my right hand to hold the phone, and then I'm just gonna barely catch it. Yeah. So I actually use my right hand, and so I actually push it a little bit in so that you can see exactly. Yeah, so you see I push it right through, then I leave it like right here. I wanted to, where is it? I wanted to put back this on it, but somehow I'm gonna see how it works without it, and then we see if it needs it. That one is working without it. That one doesn't have an air stone, it's just the hose. So let me see how the result of this now. So it's cocked, and then the cover, I bore holes, a lot of holes through it, but this one they kind of mess up a little because what I was just using the screwdriver without hotting it or warming it, and it kind of break it up, but still get the work done. Next time I'll just hot it and use it so that it will be more refined and more cleaner. So in we go. Let's see exactly how this works. Okay, so that bubbles you see is the container filling up back of water, so it just bubbles up. So this is what it's supposed to look like, but it's a bit shallow. It need to be covered like all this is covered, yes, with water, so that you can. So I didn't want to put much more in this because of the weight of the water and the pan, but I think I can put some more in it, so I'm gonna put a little more in it. So now I'm putting a little more in it. So what I do is I have, if you look, you see 2 drum, but that one up the top is the one that has in the water. That water I used to, when I used to fill them up back when I clean them, or I'm filling them up. Because sometimes I just fill them up and allow them to run over instead of pulling out the water. So that drum has in the water, so I just push the hose in and then allow it to run out. So that water is like water that I put down for about good while now. It's about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, so yeah, it's just sometimes I use tap water. Most of the time I full drums and put down and then just use it like that. But I do use tap water still, but not really that much. So I'm gonna fill it up a little bit more. If you can see down there, there's a mark. There's a mark on the pan. There's a mark where the water was. So that mark that you see there, see right there, that where the water was. That's where I add the water in it before I move it here, because I had it up there with some baby fish in it. I needed to sort it out, so I just sort them out and just clean it out and just put some, yes, I put some gravel. It's in the bottom of this, and then I put some sand on the top. And then I just put those stones in it I just put them in just to make them comfortable. And then I have a few live plants in it. I actually plant them in the sand and the gravel, so eventually they're gonna grow. I didn't put much live plants in it. I have a lot of live plants can put in it, but I'm not sure. I didn't want to crowd it them, because I really want them to just have a good space to just flourish. So eventually, and then I don't want them to go spawning, because I think some of them are pregnant, and once they come in contact with the live plants a certain way, they might end up spawning, and I don't want them to spawn in this. I want to put them in something else when they are ready. I don't think they're quite ready to spawn as yet, so that's why I bring them here to let them develop more. I'm gonna feed them some more, some mosquito larvae and some stuff just to get them grow. So see the water covering this some more, so you see it bubbling some more. So I'm gonna bring it up a little bit more under the mark. Yeah, I don't really want it to pass that mark, so actually I'm gonna do that. But what I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna put by the ear stone on it and see the result of it. Although I think I'll just work with that for the time being, because night is coming and I don't want the dark to catch me around here. I do have a light on here, but it's not that bright. Yeah, so this is where I have my fish farm. So one of these days I'll give you a full tour of everything that I have in the fish farm, but for today we're just doing these goldfish. So I think that's enough now. Yes, that's enough. As you can see, it's bubbling. Let me stop this. Just stop it. Yeah. Then you see bubbling. Yeah. It's a little bit more. Yeah. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. And then the reason why I don't want to full it too much is because when you full it too much, it tends to bulge out. So what I did is I rest it against this pan here, so that it can brace it. And then what I do around here is I put a peg right there, so the peg holds it. So I drive an iron peg down against it, and then I put the peg under it. So as you can see, the peg is right there. So it holds the side of it so that it doesn't bulge out. Yeah, so it's firm. So okay, it's good enough now. Yeah, so this can work. Yeah, so okay, so this is what it looks like now. Yeah, this is what it looks like from afar. So as you can see, they're happy. Wow, I'm just waiting for it to clear up. When it clear up, it's gonna be so pretty. Yeah, mission accomplished. I feel like they're gonna do like 10 times better here. Yeah, and I can do better water change and all that. I have a filter on it. Yeah, so they look comfortable. They look really comfortable. I'm really happy. Yeah, hopefully they get some good sunlight and get to grow some more, develop more. So I'm gonna feed them, because I haven't feed them from morning, because I've been on this project from morning. So I'm gonna feed them now. So let me get their feeding. Get their feeding. Wow. Okay, so this is their feeding. Yes, I'll keep it in this bottle here. So this is what I feed them with. Small pellets, and then I feed them with different stuff too. Sometimes I give them mosquito larvae, give them some big brine shrimp, and then I give them some koi sticks sometimes. So I'm trying in, they're getting in the feeding right there. You see that they're hungry. You see them eating. Yeah. So there they go, enjoying their meal. Yeah, let me stop this a little so that the water can stand still. Whoa. Okay. start the bubbles for a while so that it can, I think the reflection of the skies reflecting down. Give them a little bit more. A little bit more. There you go. I'm not giving them too much because I don't want it to. Not giving them too much, so I'm just giving them this for tonight, and then tomorrow I'll feed them. I'll make up for today, tomorrow. So that's it. So I'll close back this. And then so let me get back this on. Okay. So it's kind of hampering me because I'm using one hand. Yeah, that's back on. So they're good now. They're good now. So let me give you a last glimpse of them. So it's actually 19 of them. Yeah. Just need one more to make 20. So I might just get one more and make it 20. Yeah, so I'm actually okay, so this is it for today. They're well comfortable, yeah, in their new home. So thanks for watching. Next time I give you a full tour of my fish farm and my tanks. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you all.